Thank you, Reverend Eve, for that beautiful introduction. I help write. Thank you, Dale. The music is just excellent today. I so appreciate it. And thank you, Reverend Margaret, for doing this class. It was brilliant. As every class I did here at Joyful Gathering has been brilliant, and I plan to continue to do classes because it keeps you in that growth, that spiritual growth we all look for. So today's talk title is Peace Be With You. So when I asked you, when I say peace be with you, what does it invoke within you? Yeah, and also with you. Yes, many that grew up Catholic knows that. Also with you. However, peace is a state of being. It is a divine quality, so it is something we already are, for one with the divine. Ernest Holmes writes in The Science of Mind, peace, a state of inner calm, an inner calm so complete that nothing can disturb it. The peace that comes only from the knowledge that it, capital I, meaning divine God, spirit, is all. Phantomless peace is meant by the peace of the spirit. This is the peace to which Jesus referred when he said, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. The infinite is always at peace because there is nothing to disturb it. And the realization of our oneness with omnipresence brings peace, the peace which is accompanied by a consciousness of power. That would be the power to create, in which we all have. That is the power to be who we are. There is no conflict in the divine. There's no conflict whatsoever in God. If there was, then God would be an ego and not a God or a spirit or a whatever your word is for the divine, the force. There's so many beautiful ways, the Almighty, so many wonderful ways to refer. So this being true, we as individuals are one with the divine, thus we have the qualities of the divine within us. It is our fundamental truth. So we are basically peace. And when I say that, it's, do we invoke it? It is one of the qualities of the divine that will serve us in so many beautiful and wonderful ways that are our qualities. Not something we have to fight to get, just something we have to be. Be the peace of the divine that we're created to be. I know that says a lot, but let me let you know the secret. When you're writing these talks, you do the process. And any minister here will tell you, you do the process almost in double time. So let me tell you, I went to the Phoenix Firebird Festival last night, where they build that wooden phoenix and they light it on fire. Well, I spent the whole evening saying, peace be with you, and the whole evening was peaceful. It was brilliant. It was a brilliant opportunity. Everything that came up while I was writing this, I allowed myself to just release it by simply saying, peace be with me, and peace be with you. It's a way of blessing each other. We're here to be with each other in peace in all the divine qualities, in love and joy. That's our truth. That is who and what we are. Behind all the drama, all the situations, all the extras, everything that may pretend to disturb us, who we truly are the same qualities of the divine. We're peaceful. We're grace. We're eternal. Yes, we have a soul. And yes, our human life has an ego. But our truth behind all of that is that we are a divine being. Buddha wrote, since everything is a reflection of our mind, everything can change by our mind. Science of Mind wrote, change your thinking, change your life. So if something's not peaceful in your life, it might be time to change your thinking. Be bold enough to live your life as the divine designed it. Be bold enough to say, I want peace in my life because that's truly who I am. As I want all the qualities of love and grace, beauty and light, all the divine qualities. That is who and what we truly are. So, this holiday season, which is the theme, let there be peace within, throughout, and about you. Let you bless everybody by saying, peace be with you. Let you move through everything you do routinely, because I know we all know it could be a challenging time as well. Let it be a peaceful time for you. Can you experience this holiday and the year to follow in peace? Can you take the time? Can you take the time getting peace? Can you take the time to just say peace, be with you, be with me, and bless, and let it go before me, and create every experience as a peaceful experience? I know as a human being, myself, we can get addicted to the drama. We can get addicted to being excited about things that really, I think at a certain time of our life, we've learned to not to sweat the small things. But we still let some of them come in. A good drama is, a good drama. But okay. But don't forget who we truly are. We are that peace of the divine. We are that love of the divine. We come here to be with this beautiful spiritual community, joyful gathering, to renew that truth. This is the perfect place to be, just to renew who and what you are, to feed your soul, to nurture your being, to say whatever is going on in the world. My truth is right here and right now, that I'm whole, perfect, and complete in the heart and mind of the Creator. I was designed that way. Because we're eternal beings. So, that's why I've made the affirmation. Peace is my way every day in every way. Feel it. To feel that is you're feeling the divine within you. Fill the room with it. But first, fill yourself with it. Feel it throughout your body. Because God bless, give your body peace. Give it that beautiful ease of just being. Give it to your mind right here and right now. Just breathe in, exhale it all out. You're perfect as you are, right here and right now. And will always be. Now what do I do? You're completely as the divine designed you to be. L.R. Noce wrote, "Do not be dismayed by the brokenness of the world. All things break and all things can be mended. Not with time, as they say, but with intention. So go, love intently, extravagantly, unconditionally. The broken world waits in darkness for the light that is you. The peace you bring to it. That's the boldness of peace. Be that peace and bring that into your world and into your life. It really is a foundation for having that love and that joy, is to have that ease of peace within yourself. To boldly accept exactly who you are. A creation of the divine, one with the divine. We know as we awaken spiritually that everything that is not of the divine, all the falsehoods in our consciousness, will push against us. Untrue thoughts will come up. Give yourself peace right here and right now with them. Let them go. It's easier to do so. It does not serve you. It really doesn't. more smoothly. Find your peace first. And when you find your peace, because it's what you already are, don't let anything or anyone take it away. There'll be things with politics, and there'll be things happening in family drama, and that occasional odd person comes into your life and disturbs it. And you're saying, why? What did I do? Why did I deserve this? And I can give you courses on that. But you know what? When we're there in that drama, that's suffering. I suffer when I do that. I suffer when I say, why did this happen to me? Or why did they do that? Or that victimhood. I'm suffering. And I imagine it might be the same thing for you, because we lose sight of our inner peace, of who and what we truly are. Thank you very much.
Wow, that's funny.
Must have been an important point. Anyway, I do. So what we can do is learn what the lesson is. Because we're here, this planet is a school. It's the best description of this planet living here I've ever heard. Yeah. It's a school. So what is the lesson for me to learn in each and every situation? And to immediately and as quickly as you can let go of the suffering. At least be conscious of it. That as long as I stay in this drama, I'm not who I truly am. That's the peace of the divine. You're not anything less, because you are already the divine. But you're away from the peace and the truth of the divine and who we truly are. Our human consciousness, this is by John Roger, our human consciousness wants to cut through the things that are not working for it. It does not want to be dammed up or contained. And it will struggle to break free of those things that hold it down. This is the indomitable spirit within the human being on this planet. Take time to go within. Treat others as you would treat God. How's that? Treat others as you would treat God. Treat yourself as you would treat God as well. Be kind and loving when you are with others. That's what brings me here to Joyful Gathering. That this is the perfect example of people being gracious and kind to each other. My whole week, this is where and why I want to come here. Because I know I'll be in amongst people that their heart is open and willing. I want to be gracious and kind to each other. And I'm very happy and feel very blessed to be a part of that. And I get to contribute to that. So I thank you, Reverend Margaret. Because it really is, it's boldness to create this community. And it's absolutely beautiful community. And I thank you for taking me as part of it. Gandhi writes, each one of us has to find peace from within. A peace to be real must be unaffected by outside circumstances. There is no way to peace, there is just peace. Nothing you have to do, say, or be. There is just peace. Know that. If anything I say, just know that peace is just always there for you. Just as love and all the divine qualities, it's who and what we are. So, Eckhart writes, you're here to enable the divine purpose of the universe to unfold. That is how important you are. So if you're feeling a little important, how about that? That's how important you are. Every person is part of the unfoldment of the divine. Makes it easier to deal with them, that's for sure. Makes it easier to deal with myself, that's for sure. There's no way around it. We're all part of it. And we're all blessed by it. And it may be time for us to look at the things that we have to forgive and look at the things that we have to release, because they only interfere and keep us away from greater peace in our life. It's part of the human experience. So I'm not exposing anybody. We all have baggage to release and to forgive. But let's really let it go. Do our best. At least when it comes up, say, peace be with you. Peace be with me. Because it will come up. We're on the planet. It will come up. Plato wrote, the highest form of knowledge is empathy, for it requires us to suspend our ego and live in another's world. Just remember, we're not of this world, we're only in this world. That's all. I get so excited when I think of eternal life. I do. I just think of it, if it's an ever-expanding creation that I am, then don't let anything limit me, at least in my imagination. And I'll tell you another secret. Always win in your fantasies. Okay? Think about it. If you're running a fantasy that you're being hurt, the victim, no. In a fantasy where you're the superstar. You're exactly what God intended you to be. Have a fantasy that all of life aligns in love and support of your well-being. And divine right order is always in motion. So it is always in love and support of your well-being. So win in your fantasies. In your imagination, be the rock star. Because you can always perfectly align with other rock stars. John Morton wrote, wherever you are, you are all the power of peace that is needed because it's within you and is present regardless of any circumstances or situation that you encounter. So you are being entrusted with the greater peace and the ability to take it into the world. Take your peace into the world. It's interesting, I was thinking, when I meditate, what do I ultimately seek? I seek peace, a quietness of mind. And I seek to just be in that place where everything is in divine right order, everything is in, it's the cartoons of my childhood, the lovely spring ones, you know, with the piano, and everything just works. Everything's so beautiful. That's the peace that's available to us. And let other people be uplifted by it. In the Bible, John 14:27, peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let them be afraid. Not here to be afraid. We're not here to be troubled. We're here to be at peace. And from that energy, from that springboard, we create. That's the power. We create from that. We feel it. Because we're always creating. Choose peace. Choose to create peace in your life. Okay, this is
Set the timer.
I have no idea, but I'll wrap it up. Rami writes, peaceful is the one who's not concerned with having more or less, unbound by name and fame. He is free from sorrow from the world and mostly from himself. Make peace with the universe. Take joy into it. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. Come centered into your heart. Thank your mind, but this is something you're going to have to feel. Feel the presence of peace within you right here and right now. That stillness, that ease of being, that total, complete acceptance. Feel the divine. Just breathe easy with that. Now feel that peace in this room. As we are one. Now feel that peace going out into the world, in every part of your life, wherever you want to send it. Now, know that that is so. That's your truth. That's your power. Neil deGrasse Tyson wrote, we're all connected to each other biologically, to the earth chemically, to the rest of the universe atomically. I myself would add, to oneness spiritually. We are connected. We are peace. So, in this holiday season, once again, let peace be your way. As a gift to yourself. And make peace look the way you want it to look. It doesn't have to look any other way than you. You'll know peace from within. So I want to end this with some funny letters from kids to Santa. And I'm telling you, kids have changed. But Jenna wrote, Dear Santa, you better bring me a pony this year or there will be consequences. You gotta hang with Jenna. Hunter wrote, Dear Santa, I want a rainbow unicorn that poops ice cream. Don't we all? Josie wrote, Dear Santa, I am so good and never say bad words to no one, not to my parents or the middle finger. Ross wrote, Dear Santa, please find me my lizard. I miss him so much too, and I only had him for one day, so please find me my lizard. I gave you and your reindeer some treats. Jaden wrote, Dear Santa, I was not good, so can you just bring me one toy? A negotiator, I love a negotiator. And finally, Dear Santa, I'm only doing this for class. I know your naughty list is empty and your good list is empty and your life is empty. You don't know the trouble I had in my life. Goodbye, love. I'm not telling you my name. Thank you and have a peaceful, wonderful holiday.